In this screencast, I'm going to show you how to download delegates and speakers after an event. So we are in Memberlogic here in the home screen. So from the home screen, we want to go to the member search screen, which you can access by clicking on this button here. Once you're in this screen, in the member search screen, you need to select a query that I have already set up from this drop-down box, and the query is called Speakers and Delegates. So if you just scroll down, you will come across it eventually. It's just here. Choose that one. And then all we need to do is choose the appropriate activities for that particular event, for the event that we're actually trying to download speakers and delegates for. So this one has already been set up. I'm just going to remove them and show you how it can be done from scratch. So if, for instance, we want to see speakers and delegates for the TMF Washington from last year, 2018, we want to start typing TMF18W. That will drop down all the activities that we need. So we might want to start off with cancelled speakers. Then we probably want declined speakers. So TMF18W declined speakers. And again, for the actual delegates, TMF18. That's the activity for the delegates, and then we want one more, which is the actual speakers. So again, TMF18. Scroll down a little bit more. These are our speakers. Then we need to choose the option, this middle one, that says any of the activities specified, which essentially means that it will pull up anybody who was either a cancelled speaker, a declined speaker, a delegate, or a speaker. So once you've done that, it will automatically overwrite the query and save it. So that's fine, because next time you run it, you can just change the options here again. Press search. And within a few seconds, you have a complete list of all the attendees. There's 97 records. By default, the screen only shows 50 at a time. So what we want to do is display all of them. Just use that drop-down box here, and then we want to select all of them by clicking in this box here. Then we can scroll down and go to the Reports tab over here, and then we want to download all these records into an Excel report. So the report I have already set up, and I've called it, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it's called TMF Washington for Amanda. So after every event, I will have one that's already set up that you can run. So choose that one and hit go. And within a couple of seconds, the report will download in Excel and go to your, it will save in your downloads folder, but you should, depending on your browser, you should be able to open it up straight away. And you will probably, once it's open, need to enable editing by clicking here. And here we are, a complete list of all the attendees for TMF Washington. Now we can use filters to filter out individual all the speakers or the delegates, etc. To see what's going on in these columns here, just highlight that particular row and just wrap the text. And now this shows you the full column headings. So if you wanted to filter, for instance, just the speakers, use the filter functions in Excel, and you want to just select all the ones, which means they were speakers, and that's all your speakers. If you wanted to know how many they were, you can just highlight that column, all the ones all the way down, and it shows you a count, which is 38, just at the bottom of your Excel screen here. And if you want to remove the filters and look at any of the others, delegates or declines or cancelled speakers, you could do the same sort of filtering.